Hi there, everyone. Welcome to episode 734 of the Mike from Maine show, the place where we do daily interviews with successful online entrepreneurs. This is your host, Mike Thomas, and today on the show, we have Peter Beattie on, and we're going to be demonstrating a special software that's going to allow you to create high-converting websites in any niche in less than 30 seconds. Now, this is such a proven software that Peter actually had his mom create a website and recorded it. You can actually see her right here, and I'm going to tell you how you can actually watch that video in the interview. Let's get into it. Here's Peter. We are here today with Peter Beattie. Peter, welcome back to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Peter, today we're going to be talking about something that actually it's kind of funny. The way that you put this together. We're going to talk about that in a second. Something to do with your mom building a website here. But on your sales page for this, it says still wasting money on restrictive site builders that reach into your wallet every month. Stop it. New rapid site deployment engine stamps out gorgeous, high-converting websites in any niche in less than 30 seconds flat. And when you make that kind of a claim there, when you make these claims of something being easy to use, being like anyone can do it, it's funny that what you've done here, usually what I'll say is like, yeah, my mom could do it. My mom like has no idea, because my mom, when she has her iPad now, which was like an amazing thing for her now. She can just like go in and point and click. When she was on a computer, she was doing things like email, Facebook. Like she doesn't even know how to do anything with like what I'm doing with my business. She has no idea what I'm doing
My
online.
mom's the same way.
No idea. You went out and you actually you were so confident in your product that you actually had your mom test it for you. Tell us a little bit about that. What's this all about, and why did you give it to your mom?
All right, yeah, like you said, I mean, the headline there that you read, I couldn't help but kind of like start smiling. But basically, yeah, I mean, when you make claims like that, people are going to say, yeah, right, sure, 30 seconds, tell me another one. And I wanted people to believe that it was true, because it really you can really build sites that quickly. And I thought, why don't I just show what it can do? I mean, I could just get on Camtasia and do it myself, but that's boring. Everyone does that. So I went out and I called up my mom and I was like, hey, I'm creating this new product, and this would be a good chance for you to kind of see what I do, because she still doesn't understand what I do.
She probably thinks you just make websites, like, which is usually what I tell people. I'm like, I do website design or whatever. People understand that.
And work computers, fix computers and stuff like that. But that's what she thinks. I was like, I'm having this new product coming out. It's a website builder, and I really want to show how easy it is to use. And a lot of people watching this are going to be not very tech savvy. You're not tech savvy, so I figured they would be able to relate with you. So can you just come over and I'll get you on the laptop and I'll have you build a website? And she was like, what? And like your mom, my mom has a Kindle Fire, and that's what she uses to browse the internet. I actually bought it for her as a Christmas present a few years ago, and that's all she uses to go on Facebook. And she didn't even know how to use my laptop. I had to show her how. Anyway, she came over. It wasn't scripted at all. We did it in one take. I just sat her down at my kitchen table, and I was like, all right, let's build a website. And I just walked her through it, and I think it took like 5 minutes coaching her doing it. I mean, because I was like narrating it and everything. So, but yeah, that's basically it, like you guys saw in the video.
And that's what you want in a tool like this. And we joke about it and say like it's easy enough for our moms to do it, but in reality, when I get a new software or a new tool, I don't want to have to sit down and go through hours of training or read manuals. I want it to be pretty just self-evident and apparent and obvious that, okay, this is what I'm going to do. Maybe for some technical stuff, maybe something that's really specific, you have to go in and look in and go through the training areas. But I just want to be able to take it out of the box and start building with it. Why limit my creativity with technical problems when I could just be getting in there and start making money for my business? Now, Peter, there's one thing here with page builders and site builders. There are a bunch of them out there already. Like there's big brand names. I'm not even gonna say them because I don't want to bring people up here, but
Yeah.
there's lots of them that I'm sure that people know of or currently using right now.
Yep.
What makes yours different? Why should we be paying attention to it? What's the big deal?
Yeah, I mean, like I don't want to like name names either, but like a lot of these page builders are great. Like I use them myself. Like I subscribe to to those some of those big name page builders, and they have their place. They really do. Like if you want something that is just really good for creating opt-in pages or funnel pages, let's say, then those things are really good. They're easy to use. You can train an assistant to use it, etc. But they have their downsides. I mean, you can't really create like full blown websites with them. I mean, they have like one purpose: landing pages, opt-in pages, and most of these platforms are cloud based. So that means that it's hosted on that company's server. So you're basically renting the software month after month, which is really profitable for the software owner. But as soon as you stop paying, I mean, you lose your access to the software, you lose all your sites, all your pages you created with it. So, I mean, they have to charge you monthly to pay for their server costs.
It's almost like you don't even own what you create, because if you stop paying for it, it's not yours anymore.
Exactly, yeah. And like I said, it's kind of scary, when you think about it that way. And another thing is they have to keep their server costs, under control. So, I mean, they limit how many visitors you can get. They have different packages. You can only get so many visitors if you get this package, this many monthly visitors if you get this package. So for someone like just starting out and doesn't want to pay, a couple $100 a month or something like that, and even for someone who doesn't just want to be limited to how much traffic they can get, we wanted to come up with something different, and we figured, why don't we create something built on WordPress? I mean, WordPress is free. You can install it on any domain that you want. And it's a one-time payment, and that's it. Well, WordPress is not the one-time payment, but the page builder is.
Well, and the thing with WordPress, you use WordPress every day. I use WordPress every day. MikeFromMaine.com is built on WordPress, and you can set it up, get your hosting set up. It costs. I know people that are paying a few dollars to $5 a month for hosting. That's what I did when I first got started. You can buy a domain name for as low as $1 if you go out there and look up coupon codes online. So it's a difference between paying monthly fees to a bigger company that are in the hundreds of dollars and paying maybe $5 a month for a hosting for something that you're actually going to own. With this, okay, so I'm thinking these big companies out there, they've got their site builders all set up. They've got nice looking pages and everything. How does yours look? Is yours pretty? Like, is it going to impress people?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm biased, but the designs are awesome. And they're not just geared towards, landing pages, sales pages, things like that. There's actually 75 different templates that it comes with. And, they range on things from, like local business websites, landing pages. We have a couple e-commerce store layouts. So, I mean, there's a bunch of them. And yeah, and they do look really good.
Yeah, I was looking on your sales page here, and I was trying to figure out who exactly this was for. And you've got things like product creators, web designers, Facebook marketers, video marketers, authors. I mean, anyone who has anything that they need to market. Your mom was trying to build that page for a cooking YouTube channel that she had created. She wanted to embed her YouTube video on her website so she could control her asset a little more. I think that's a big deal when people are creating YouTube channels, that they actually take their YouTube videos and put them on a website as well. Look at MikeFromMaine.com. That's what I've done with mine. Mine are YouTube videos, but they are put on a website so that I can control my content as well. Let's take a look. I want to see what some of these pages actually look like, and I want to see the back end area to see how easy this actually is.
Okay. So share the screen then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So this is kind of our demo site that we've set up for to show off the designs. So if we scroll down. And some of these designs will be from the Pro version too. So if you see more than 75 here, that's why. But yeah, you can see this is actually the one that my mom set up in that video. This one's actually like a full page video background. We've actually got a couple templates that come like that, but you can add that to any of them. You can see how like the button animated onto the screen. As I scroll down, you'll see that the items or the elements are animating onto the screen. Pretty cool effect. And you can obviously tweak those animations. There's different like animation settings you can control, so they can animate in a different way. Another thing that I haven't really talked about in a demo yet that I think is really cool that a lot of local business people who do local stuff will like is these Google Maps here. These can actually be rebranded. So I think there's one in here that looks really cool. I wanted to show you. Where is it? Here it is, right here. So you can see the Google map on this site here. It just looks like a regular Google map. And this is another template with a full page video background. But if we scroll down, where are we? Go to the About page, actually. Scroll down, and I'm trying to find the Google map. I thought it was there. Where is it? Here it is, right here. So you can see how that's like matches the site.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, so that's just a feature that haven't really showed off yet, but a lot of local guys will like that. People who do local stuff. But yeah, I mean, you can see templates from local business stuff, landing pages, portfolio sites. We have a lot of portfolio templates.
Let me ask you something really quick, so just to make sure we're not confused here. Right now, are we looking at the back end of WordPress with this installed on it? What are we looking at right here?
This is just our demo site, just to show the demos.
Okay, so this is a site that has just a bunch of examples for us to see on it.
Yeah, these are all the designs that can be installed with one click, basically. So
got it.
In a minute, we'll be able to access these. But yeah, did you want to see how to install?
I want to see some more there. I just was a little bit confused there. I just want to, yeah. So all this stuff here. I mean, obviously these images like that, in the text and the logos in there. I'm assuming that we can change everything out of there.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, like this is all demo content. Like once, like say if I like the looks of this site, I mean I could just click import, and it would import this exactly as you see it here. It takes like 5 seconds usually, and then we can go in. We can change this background image here. We can actually make it a video too if we wanted to in the background. We could change the color of that button, change all that text. Change this image, everything you see here.
Cool.
Let's see here. There's a template I really like called landing page. Here it is right here. So this one kind of has some cool animations like that. So this would be really cool for like selling like a software or something or a training course. I think. Let's see here. We've got some more local ones. Here's one for medical industry.
Nice. They've got that special stuff to them, Peter, that I know I personally couldn't do myself. Like those little effects and everything that impress people.
Yeah, like I would have no idea how to code something like that either. Yeah, I mean, it's the designs are definitely high quality. That's one of the things that we really wanted to do with this product is just come up with some really awesome designs, really clean looking, something that really helps someone stand out.
And that really doesn't surprise me coming from you. I know that in your background of doing marketing pages and video marketing, you always put in that little extra when it comes to making it look nice, getting your graphics looking nice, going out there, getting nice logos created, and it shows in this.
Oh, thanks a lot. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
But yeah, I mean, those are the designs. I'm not sure how many you want me to keep going through. Do you want me to click on a couple more? Let's
go and take a look at the back end area of how this all works, because it looks pretty here. But I want to see what the create them.
So this is just a brand new WordPress installation. I just deleted everything before we started. And this is what it would look like if you just activated the Rocket Builder theme and nothing else. So you just activate it. It's just a default WordPress site with a couple example posts. That's it. So let's say we wanted to install one of these designs here. I've been using this one right here in the demos because of the video background. That's one that my mom used in her demo. So I guess we can choose that one, I guess, but we can choose any of these really. So you go into the dashboard, you go under Appearance, Import Demo Data, and then you just select from the drop down here. So those images we were just looking at, those are basically all right here. So you just find the corresponding name, pick it. So we're going to choose agency, and we'll check import attachments because we want to import all the images and everything with it. And then we just click import demo data, and it's done. So if we go to the site now, we refresh the page, and that's basically created a clone of that demo that we were just looking at.
Okay, so now we have that whole site is installed on here. Now all we have to do is go in there and change stuff to correspond with our own marketing message.
Exactly, yeah. Like we can go in. One of the things I like to do with this particular one is change the video right away. So, I mean, one of my favorite things that I like to do, and let me open up a new tab here, is go on YouTube, and you can actually search for motion backgrounds. So free motion backgrounds. Just a sec here. So if we go to YouTube and type free motion backgrounds, I mean, there's thousands of motion backgrounds we can choose from. Like if I wanted to take this one here, for whatever reason, I could just grab that URL and go into the Slider Revolution. So this theme actually uses the Slider Revolution plugin, and that's what makes the video backgrounds possible. So we go in here, we can edit the slider. And this is that home page we're looking at. And we can drag things around. Like this is that text that we were just looking at here. So we can double click on that and change what it says. Okay. And one of the things I like to do is just add a YouTube video. So I'll go to Add Layer and go to Video. There's that YouTube URL I just grabbed over here. And I like to make it full screen and make it autoplay and loop right here. And we're just going to mute it so it doesn't actually play audio when someone visits our site. And we'll add the video. And we delete the HTML5 video because you can actually add YouTube, Vimeo videos, or a self-hosted video. This one right here that comes with it is a self-hosted. So here's our new video right there, and it's actually on our slider now. And if we go down, there's a little timeline down here. We just click and drag where we want that video to start playing. And we just click Save. Go back. And it's there. Actually, it should be auto playing, so I probably have to adjust one of the settings, but you can see how it's an animated background.
Cool. So normally that would just autoplay, and that would just be playing like that.
Forgot to hit one of the settings or something. There's some there's like you can make it autoplay, right away, or you can make it autoplay. Let me see here. I must have did something wrong here. Settings. Yeah, I'm like half asleep right now, so I'm sure I'm missing a setting, but it should autoplay, just like the video does when you install it. And you can slow down the speed of the video as well. And let's see if that does it.
And with the video thing, like if you want to use this, you can. This is just one of the little features that's...
Yeah, this is just one of my favorite features I like to show off. Yeah, I'm obviously got something wrong there in my settings, but that's supposed to autoplay, and it'll just be an animated background.
Cool.
And you can add like an image, any image you want, a button that can come onto the screen and overlay the video. Let's see here. Do you want me to show how to like change a logo and things like that?
Yeah. Let's show a little bit more of the customization.
All right. So if we go into Appearance, Rocket Builder Options. So this is an entire panel right here that controls everything from header, logo. So this particular theme here actually has a side collapsible navigation bar. Mm-hmm. So you can actually move that to, let's see here, go to header and subheader. You can see right here we've got it on the side right there, but we can move it over here, right? We can move it up here.
So it's completely customizable how you want that to appear.
Yeah, so let's try it over there on the right. Let's see what that looks like. So you see it's over here now. So yeah, completely customizable there. I mean, there's so many options in here. We've got like 16 tutorials, something like that, to cover all of this stuff here. So
you can. A lot of people I know just want to take it from out of the box and use it. Like there's people like that that just want to kind of like, okay, here I'm going to use this website. I'm going to change the text around a little bit, and I'm going to be done with it. Then there's other people that are in the other camp that they want to be able to just like totally change it and customize it and make it exactly how they want to do it. So it's available for both people, both of those different type of personalities.
Yeah, I mean, if someone's like really like an advanced web designer, they'll love this because they'll be able to crank out projects faster, and it also gives them the ability to, to do all the customizations they want. Like they can take it however far they want. And then the person who doesn't have the experience, that just wants to get something up quickly and change a logo, they can also do that too. So it's really, it's for everyone. I hate to say that, but it really is. But yeah, I mean, if you want to change the logo, that's here too. Just remove that, and you can upload your own. There's my mom's from the last time, Linda's Kitchen.
Does your mom really want to build a YouTube channel, or is she just kind of playing around with it, or?
No, she does. She's still learning it though. Like she's trying to figure out, how to like shoot the videos and things like that. So she's learning slowly. She knows that I do the YouTube stuff, and she was just a little curious about it.
We're not going to see her running around in a Lamborghini, are we?
I would like to do a video like that with her, but she gets too scared.
One thing that I wanted to talk about here, well, first I wanted to make sure we mention, because I get this question all the time. Is this going to work on our iPhones and Androids and iPads and stuff like that?
Yeah, absolutely. Like everything you see here, all the designs you create, it will resize to fit any device. Cool. So you can check this on your phone right now, your iPhone, your Android, and it should look just as good, but obviously formatted for a mobile device.
And like we were talking about before, there's no monthly fees for this. This is going to be a one-time payment for this. However, I know that there are a couple options, and one of them really interests me here. So tell me about the two different options that are going to be available.
Oh, the Lite and the Developer?
Yeah. Okay.
Do you want me to come back on screen, or do you want me to leave this?
Sure, come back on screen.
Okay. All right. Back. All right, so yeah, so there's a Lite version and a Developer version. The Lite version is for the Lite user, someone who just wants to use it on up to 5 domains that they own. They can't use it for clients. They can't sell websites or flip websites and transfer the license. It's just 5 websites that you own. The Developer version, they can use it on an unlimited number of domains for them or their clients. So the person who just has a bunch of sites they want to create, or maybe create sites for clients, or maybe they think they want to start selling and flipping websites, then definitely the Developer is the way to go. For the small price difference, it's definitely the best deal.
I think that's really interesting. Normally, we see these kind of developer rights offered as a one-time offer or an upsell, but if you just want to go ahead and you know that you're going to be doing a lot of websites, whether they're for yourself because it's unlimited or for clients that you want to sell, you can pick that up right from the get-go. As far as the rights that we have for this, Peter, like, can I go out there and do I have to sell a full website to have this on it? Like, can I offer to install this on people's websites? How does that work?
Well, with the Lite version, it has to be sites that you own, and that's pretty straightforward there. But the Developer, yeah, I mean, as long as you're building the site for someone else as a service, you can use it. But I mean, you can't just meet someone, or someone can't say, "Hey, can I have that product? Let me install it on my site." and you can't take it and sell it as its own product, like we are. You actually have to perform a service with it, a website creation service.
Okay, so I could set up a website with the software and say, hey, I'm starting a web design service. I'll build your website for $500 or more, whatever you can do it for more, you can do it for less. I think $500 is a nice starting point there, and build someone's website for them, and you could even host it for them, charge them a monthly fee for it, and start building a client base. And you're cool with that, like you're cool with me doing something like that and charging people and putting it on their websites. I'm not going to get into any trouble with you.
Yeah, absolutely. That's one of the things that we hope to see people do with it. This would be a perfect tool for a web designer or someone wanting to get started designing websites for local businesses. That's how I got my start online, and that's what I like to see people doing that stuff too. So.
And could I sell them on like Flippa?
Yeah, that's so if you create a site, you maybe rank it or whatever, give it whatever value you need to get some, to flip it. You can go on Flippa and include the theme with it. You just can't transfer the license to them. They can't get your developer license. They just get the site with the theme on it.
Yeah, they get the theme. They can't then go out and start selling selling themes to other people.
Right.
Cool. What were you going to say something?
Oh, they would need. It's going to come with a license key, so they wouldn't be able to do it without your license key. But yeah, that's basically how it works.
Cool. One-time offers. What should people expect after purchasing the front-end offer?
All right, so the first one-time offer, it's not really a one-time offer; it's an upgrade because we do give them a second chance later. Mm-hmm. But it's the pro version. Now, the pro version is it comes with a bunch more templates and a client getting course. So we realize that a lot of people who purchase this will buy it for that reason, to make websites for clients, or they just want to create a bunch of sites in a bunch of different niches. So we pulled together over 100 additional templates. So the ones that we just saw, 100 more, and there's more being added on a continuous basis. So maybe once a month or so, we'll add a template or two, and they don't have to pay for that. It's just part of those templates are being created anyway, so we just pass them on to the customers. And let's see here. Then they're getting my video client funnel course for free. So that's a course that I created on how I get customers and sales through Facebook ads, and I walk them through an entire funnel that I set up and how they can use that to get clients.
How to actually get real paying customers. Yeah,
through Facebook ads. And the course is set up. I created it for people who were looking to offer video creation services, but it's the same exact thing if someone wants to create websites and sell those.
Awesome. OTO or upsell to, upgrade to?
That is a package bundle called. Sorry, I'm half asleep here.
Just so everyone knows, it's almost 4 a.m. for Peter right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I know what I want to say, but it's not coming out right. Okay, so whenever we create funnels, we don't think all right, what's the next thing we can sell this person? We think, all right, what's the next way we can help them? So that's the easiest way for me to explain the funnel. So the next piece in the funnel, we thought, what else could we help them with? What's the next thing this person's going to be struggling with? Once they have the tool to create the websites, maybe they want to optimize their site and get higher conversions from it, get more sales, get higher response from it. And obviously the best way to do that is with video. So then we thought, all right, what's the biggest problem that people have with videos? And based on a survey I sent to my customers, it's writing the video script. So we took 2 of my best-selling video script creation products, packaged them up into a low priced bundle, and they get that. So they get my Video Script Genius course and template pack, and my video influence, video persuasion training.
Cool, and they could use that to sell this service to people if they're
I didn't think of that.
Or anything else. Whatever they're selling, they can use it to create sales videos. If you take a look at Peter's sales videos, even the one for this product that you're all going to see when it goes live, it's one thing that he excels at. So if you want to get just some proof that he knows what he's doing, check out that sales video. Upgrade number 3.
That is for the person who loves the product, loves Rocket Builder, and realizes the potential of selling digital products. You and I both know how profitable it can be to sell digital products. So, but one of the biggest hurdles to get in that business is creating an awesome piece of software to sell. I mean, it can be expensive. It can take months to create. So we're offering white label rights to Rocket Builder. So if they like the product and they want to resell it to their own customers, then they can do that. So there's 3 different white label license options. I believe there's a 100 client license, 300, and unlimited. So depending on how many people they want to sell it to, they can pick up that appropriate package.
And they can, as opposed to the developer license where you can sell it as like either a service, install it on people's sites, or sell sites with it installed on it. This, you can actually just go out and say, just sell the software like you own it.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. It's totally like that's a question we get all the time: is what's the difference between developer and white label? So white label is not really, hey, I'm going to take this product and set up a website for someone. It's I want to take this product and make it my own, call it something different, sell it just like Peter's doing, right? So yeah, that's basically what that is. They obviously have to rebrand it, call it a different name, things like that. We don't want them selling it as Rocket Builder the day after we launch ours or anything like that. So
yeah, I could go out there and make Mike from Maine Page Builder, and
yeah, of course.
And I could say that this is mine. I own rights to this. I don't need to lie and say that I coded it. You didn't code this yourself. You have developers working for you that are doing this. There's no problem in putting something out there, rebranding it, and if you know you have a high quality software, then it's a super profitable way of making money. You've got one more in this sales funnel, I think.
Yeah, one more. And again, moving down the line, what else can we help them with? And a lot of people are going to love the designs that come with the theme, but maybe they're obviously going to want to add their own images, their own photos, their own icons, things like that. So we put together, actually my partner who created this product, Tony, he launched a product a couple months back called Stock Media Monster. It was a massive collection of stock media, stock video, stock images, everything, like 6,000 files. And he's selling for $97. So we basically take that product and we're giving them pretty much like a 66, 70% discount. They can get it for $37.
Nice. And speaking of discounts, I know that the pricing for Rocket Builder is going to be highly discounted during the first 4 hours. How many hours?
3 hours.
3 hours.
Yep. So from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., there's a 52% off discount. So that 52% off discount reflects the price that it's going to be. It's going to be $97 for the developer, $47 for the Lite. So it's going to start out at $17 for the Lite and $37 for the developer.
And then that price is obviously going to go up and then continue to go up throughout the launch until it goes up to the full price.
Yeah, so at 2 p.m. it'll go up a little bit, and then it will just incrementally increase throughout the week towards that 97 and 47 mark.
Peter, thank you so much for coming on the show at this early hour for you. Is there anything else, anything that we missed, anything you wanted to mention before we wrap it up?
Well, I mean, everyone watching this is either going to be a marketer, an online business owner of some kind. Doesn't matter what they specialize in, some form. That's the type of person watching this. And really, as a marketer, you need to know how to build sites. You need that ability. And I've been using kind of the analogy, being a marketer and not knowing how to build sites is like a race car driver that doesn't know how to drive. So you got to know how to build sites, and Rocket Builder really makes it easy and affordable to do that.
Awesome. And we're going to have that link above the interview where people can go and I recommend you check out, before the product launches, you can go out there and check out the video with Peter and his mom making the website. I think you're also, correct me if I'm wrong, is there a chance to win a free copy there?
Oh yeah. So if they get in before the launch, there's a little comment section. Over 100 people have commented already, but they leave a comment. I think we're picking 5 people, and we're going to give away a free copy of the product.
And are you doing a workshop beforehand, or no? Is there going to be any kind of a webinar?
No, we're not doing that on this one. But with that said, I didn't mention this. We're doing 2 follow-up trainings for all the customers of Rocket Builder. So when they buy this, they're going to get on a live training with us a couple days later, and we're going to just walk them through the entire product, make sure they understand everything. Nothing for sale, no pitching, anything like that. So, yeah, that on top of the tutorials.
Cool, man. Again, Peter, thank you so much for coming on, and best of luck with your launch.
You're welcome. Thanks.
I hope you enjoyed the interview today with Peter. If you are interested in picking up Rocket Builder at its cheapest price, you're going to want to come back tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern on Tuesday, January 19th. You're going to be able to get that early bird discount along with a bunch of special bonuses. Plus, I would highly suggest if you're watching this before the product goes live that you click the link above. It's going to take you over to this page right here where you can actually watch Peter's mom create a website in a few minutes with Rocket Builder. And if you sign up there and leave a comment down here, he's going to actually pick 5 people to win a free copy of Rocket Builder. So you can get a chance to win a free copy as well. Just make sure you write in there how you plan to use Rocket Builder. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow.